Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more backpack battles, and we've done all 6 of the classes in videos at the very least. I've played them various amounts as based on my different ranks that I have currently. Some of them I've played more than others, but there's one more option that they have available to us that we've not even talked about, and that is this dice. If you click it, your class and loadout will be randomly chosen. And it will give you a small little bonus to go along with it too. So let's hit new ranked game with random on and see what we get. Okay, we randomed Ranger, which I've not played a whole lot of, so we're still bronze rank here. So this might be pretty easy. Oh, we get the Star of Courage. Find a chance to find treasure items plus 5%, and your weapons use 5% less stamina. Rewarded for starting as a random character. This is a unique, so that's neat. We have a very random looking starting setup here. I have a spear, a shiny shell, and a banana. Well, okay. We get the short bow. The short bow could combine with that tusk. We look at it into a tusk poker. On hit, 50% chance to gain 1 thorns or 1 spike. Okay, I mean, we could work with that. I definitely like it more than the spear. Yeah, don't necessarily like the spear. Well, the spear does more damage. Technically, it's like, I mean, it does do a lot more damage. We might keep it. We'll see. I'm gonna buy this since it's on sale. Yeah, I'll probably. I'm looking to see if there's bags. There are not any bags. Do I want to use the spear to start with? Is the question. It takes up so much space. If I do that, I can't have the banana. Our stamina usage is pretty low, but if I just had 1 more space here. 5 heal is not going to probably matter too much. Is it going to matter more than the stamina usage? Question. 5%. This will be like, stamina cost will be like 0.95 instead of 1. It really won't matter. So I'm going to take the heal instead. The heal will actually probably might save us in the first round. We'll see. This isn't actually going to break any shields, but they don't actually have any shields to break. So it's fine. It's just raw damage. All right. We win easily on the first round. We get some bag space, thankfully. We do need that. We don't really need the blueberries. Then again, that's another way to get luck, and luck leads us to critical hits. And inside gain 12% critical hit chance plus 3% for each clover. This will eventually gives you clovers. Might be worth it. I also might want to have the treasure box of riches here. But when we re-roll this area, we might be able to get a gem that's worthwhile. This is really good in armor, because then the opponent just heals 25% less. On attack, it's also pretty good. Just removing buffs. This one attacks... Actually, the spear attacks really fast. Huh. I have another short bow. Another Walrus Tusk. If I sold this back, I could get the tusk now. I don't know if I want to have 3 bows right now. I don't know if we're going to go for thorns or spikes. They should really just call it thorns. I'm not going to... I'll reserve it, and we'll see what our options are in the future. Okay, all they have is a torch to defend themselves with, so this should be pretty easy for us to win, right? All right, seems easy enough. Deal 15% of your healing as magic damage. Every 4 seconds, gain 1 vampirism. Fortuna's Kiss. Chance-based effects are 30% more likely to happen. Every 4 seconds, gain 1 clover. If you have at least 5 clover, gain another random buff instead. I mean, I can improve the odds of getting spikes if I pointed at him. Power of the Moon is all about the moon armor and shield, which is honestly just okay. Increase your max health by 65%. when fatigue starts. So if you have a lot of healing, that could be really good. Or I could just random for only 2. All right, I'm gonna random for 2 and see what we get. Double rainbow. Items have 20% chance to duplicate the buffs they gain. Every 6 seconds, gain a random buff. Triggers 3% faster for each holy item. Well, I mean, we could potentially get more thorns. I could go for a random amulet as well. I need bag. I need a bag quite badly. I don't think I want to be applying poison. I probably won't buy that. I don't know if I care about the walrus tusks that much. I think I really need bag space. I'll reserve this and we'll reroll. Okay, bag space. There's the thorn whip. If I wanted to go for thorns, now is the time. I throw away the spear and get this. It is a lot heavier on stamina, but that is at least a build we can work toward. I'm fine with that. And this still attacks pretty fast. Wish I still had that thorn tusk to turn this into another short bow. But we already have a lot of stamina usage here, so I'm going to need the banana for sure to do stuff. I'm probably going to need this as well. Any stamina amounts we can get is going to be nice here. I can do this. We don't have any holy items. Oh, we do actually have a holy item. Okay, it'll trigger 30% faster. I mean, sure, 30% faster of 6 seconds is not much, but better than nothing. We'll keep the short bow just in case. Yeah, I can't really sell it to get this anyway, so. All right, let's see how this goes. We have ways to gain thorns. Thorns turns into damage. And of course, when they hit us when we've got thorns, they hurt themselves. We just barely win. That's okay. We take those. It's not a good sign, but we take those. Ooh. I do like those, actually. All right, what's the random amulet got for us? After 5 seconds, trigger pet and gain 4 thorns. I'm just going to call them thorns. That's just how my brain works, all right? Turn damage limit of thorns against melee and ranged attacks plus 50%. Okay. I don't have any pets currently. We might get a pet, but probably don't want another short bow. I think we've got enough. How bad would our stamina usage be? Very, very bad. It would not be good. If I were to do, say, like this, and then put this here. Can I fit him somewhere that makes sense? Maybe. Unlikely. I want these to be beside each other, so I'd have to swap these around. This makes the banana trigger faster. This is keeping us alive. I want to combine these two as well. I don't have enough space. I just don't have enough bag space. And this is probably gonna ruin us. Just gonna put that out here. We're probably gonna lose this round because of my stamina usage. Okay. And they've got an Excalibur. Yeah, we definitely lose this. We don't have enough defenses. It was actually surprisingly close. If I had any defenses whatsoever, we would have. Bow and arrow. I don't really like it. It takes up a lot of space. It's awkward to fit in. Well, we need stamina. So if I put these in the bag, we'll get stamina regeneration. Is, better than nothing. I really need this to be there. Yeah, that's much better. Items give plus 100% vampirism. I don't have any vampirism. I'm probably going to want a shield. I'll just reserve it and look for a bag. I didn't get any bags. I'll do this for now. I really, really need this, huh? 'Cause I just need the stamina. Hmm. I don't have space. I don't have space for anything, dude. Anything. Um, Thorns works best if we do actually have a way to defend ourselves. This doesn't defend ourselves. Doesn't really block very much. Even if we convert it to spike shield, it's still not preventing that much. Frozen buckler, hero shield's best. Well, this also gives us up to 5 spikes, but honestly, that's not that amazing. And the thing it turns into is not great either. I do need these to get converted. I need a pet. I don't have a pet though. What do they have? A lot of poison gooberts. But oh, they have repeating throwing bags. Yeah, our stamina's just killing us. I'd almost be better off just not having one of these weapons. At this rate. You're gonna mess. Increase max stamina. That doesn't really help us that much. It does not help that much. Reaper items are offered. I don't think I want to go Reapers with this. I could just consume everything and get a different build. Who knows what we would get. Consume this and star items. Create different items based on the combined value. They're worth quite a bit. I just need defense, huh? I may have... I may have shirked our defense a little bit too much. I don't have any armor. That's really expensive. What I would like to do is this at the very least. Shuffle things over. Oh, it actually has to be like straight up beside it. I don't have space for this. I mean, I could have space for it, I guess. And the question is, where do I put it to maximize our usage? I mean, there would be great. That good enough? Not terrible. It's not terrible. I'm using too much stamina. I'm gonna take one of these out, I think. And see how that goes for us. And let's put this here. Let's get maybe like that. Just leave that behind. See how this goes. And put the banana in there so we get more stamina that way too. I don't think we're actually winning via thorns. So like... Okay, I say that, but it's actually it out DPS our thorn whip. It's not good, dude. It's not good. This can combine with a goobert? Oh, into this, right. I don't think I care. Although that is good usage, I'd have to be able to convert them. Wow, they really want me to have Reaper stuff, huh? Don't want Reaper stuff. I do not. Those bits are okay, but it's only a one-time boost. A carrot will be pretty good for us. Be better if these are over by the banana. This could also be good. I've once again given ourselves no free slots to work with. Attacks faster. So I could get rid of that. So they can combine. Yeah, I just don't know what to work toward here. Do I just sell this? Do I just sell it? I don't know if we're ever gonna have enough stamina for this. Sucks because we did work toward it quite a lot, but it only does so much for us. Only does so much. I could do almost. I mean, I could shuffle things around. Do this. Do I need the banana? It's not as good, probably, but I think we need it. I think we just need it. Both for the health and the stamina. What do they got? Oh, they're combining their axes together into the double axe. Alright, we killed them. We're still getting lots of thorns. So it's not like we're super behind or anything. Gain 2 mana and 1 regeneration for each natural item. 5 mana used. Heal for 15 and cleanse. Piercing arrow. Weapons deal 50% critical damage. They remove 15 armor on crit. And the diamond items activates 40% chance to gain 1 clover. Could work. This would allow us to, man, if I had gone Reaper and then gone Poison Ivy with it, we would have got poison stuff plus thorns. The opponent reaches 18 poison, they take 25% damage. What? What are the star items for? You have 5% chance to resist debuffs. I feel like that's honestly better than the clovers. All right, let's do this. That seems pretty good. All right. I can probably do this as well. I need a bag. Ooh, do I want the pineapple? I mean, I do want the pineapple. Do I have space for the pineapple? That is the real question. I mean, I could make space for it, in theory. Nah. Then I don't have space for this stuff. Please, sir, can we have a bag? Only costs 5, which is unfortunate. Without the bananas, we are screwed. I think I have to. Have at least one. There's no way I can't. We kind of sell enough. Is there any other natural things I can swap? Yes. Okay, that's even better now. If I buy this. Yeah, let's just sell these. Get this. And then I can put here, this here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, that's a pet. Oh, that actually works really well. I really want this here though. 1 clover is not really going to matter much. I think the regeneration will give us more value overall. Maybe. 3% crit chance versus healing. I think I'll take the healing. All right, this could work pretty well. This is worse now because of the banana. Maybe if I had swapped it, but wanted adjacency bonuses, I don't know. I might overvalue food adjacency bonuses. Wow, we did better than I thought we would. We got the 29 poison. which then they take 25% more damage. Our Thorn Whip is doing okay-ish. It just attacks kind of slow. Actually, that's not a bad attack speed, especially with this on it. I like that in the bag though, because then it's stamina regeneration, but whoopsie, I've already combined them now. This can be combined with that to make a box of prosperity, which is pretty good. I would just have to take the time to actually let them merge. It's okay. You can do that, probably. The downside is now I need to probably do that. This doesn't have any bonuses because it's not beside anything. Can I do this? And oh no, I can't. Not, unless I move this guy, which I really don't want to move. I need this to be beside here. Oh wait, I can do it this way. Yeah, that works. Good enough, at least. And the pineapple gets some adjacency bonuses. And I don't think I want to buy any of this stuff. This is a bit of an investment to make these merge together. At least we're resisting critical hits. Not that it'll probably matter, but we're just super dead. We just had more deeps than we did. They had a Cryptwood staff. Honestly, I don't know why they killed us so easily. They just have more HP, I guess. And they take 25% less damage from all sources. All right, well, this is what it is, I suppose. Time melting. I don't think we have anything that's really time sensitive. Do I have any godly or unique items? I've got unique. Unique. I don't think we have anything that's godly. Got legendary, but if I could probably swap this out, I could shuffle things around. Probably make do. You know, I could do this. Does it attack faster than this does? I need another unique to be in here, which probably has to go here. It really messes up the how many things this is accessing. It's not terrible. Anyways, that gives us 2, so that means we'll get gemstones just from that. Take 35% less damage for 10 seconds. Heavy drinker. Max HP and weapon damage. Gain heat and effect durations. I'm just going to random, I think. Blood manipulation. This is useless, mostly. I guess it's okay, but like we probably won't get the main benefit out of it. Is the main problem. Probably want this up here now, actually. Let's just do that combo. Now I need this to be beside things that are worth a lot. Which is easier said than done. I wanted to get up to 40, but I don't know if that's really going to happen. We're 3, we're 5, we're 3. Have another one of these. Wait. What? What? Excuse me? Do I have 2 of these? Or does it just keep making them? Did it not consume this when it made the box of prosperity? Did I just buy it? Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Well, it's not quite 40, but it's something, I guess. I wish I had a piece of armor, like any kind of armor, to be honest. But we do not. Probably shuffle this stuff around to be better for him, maybe. Possibly. No, that's actually kind of worse. Let me just undo. There we go. That's a nice feature. That's a really nice feature. Just be able to control Z, undo. Another flute. That would be pretty good. I don't know where I'd put it. It is definitely possible. Do I need mana for really anything? I don't think so. This needs to, or wants to be beside the godly thing. Well, honestly, I'd want this over here, if possible. I probably want this. Do it like that for now, at least. I don't know. I don't think really is super great for us. Yeah, it's pretty. It's still pretty good. Not perfect by any means, but can I do it like this? It's slightly better, maybe. These will eventually combine. We weren't getting to 40 value anyways there, so that's okay. I'm not gonna be able to fit that in. I think I'm just gonna roll and see what we get. Okay. Oh, I want this. I'm pretty sure. It turns into Bloodthorn. Oh, we don't actually have much that gives us regeneration. We have healing herbs, and that's about it. That'll be really good eventually, maybe, possibly, if we get that far. They have a katana. Fanfare, so they'll be stunning us. But that's okay. We still win. Now, if I put this in, we unfortunately do have to let it convert. Yeah, this thing doesn't... It just converts them into these. That's kind of incredible, actually. That's good value. So I probably have to do this. Take the bow away, because this is going to be a lot of stamina usage to start with. If I can get 2 uniques in here, or unique or godly. I don't think I actually have enough uniques or godly to put in it. I don't, actually. So it'll just be a regular bag, more or less, for now. We can do this. I like that. You attack faster than this, yes. And we're just going to start combining these, I guess. I probably want this blood amulet. I can't afford it unless they sell some stuff, which I could. I'm going to need this for blood thorns. I'm going to need this after, so I can't sell it now. So I think I just reserve this and we'll get it next time around. It'll make this better too. This be flipped to be better easily, not really. Could have a small chance for that to activate if I do that. And get double the regeneration. Worth at least trying for. Could also just have this there instead. And let that potentially get double the... No, that's not worth. That's not worth. All right, whatever. I'm just going to go. Once these merge together, we can bring our Tusk Poker back. I'm just going to die anyways, okay? Understandable. They merge. And I do this. And put this back. Just don't want it like that, probably. Increase the base stamina regeneration. I mean, This is godly. If I could fit it into this box of prosperity. In fact, I could probably swap these around to make it easier. I might be able to. Oh, this is also godly. There is some configuration I could do here. Something like this, which allows it to be in all 3 of these bags at once. And then, well, it's not great positioning, but it works. But then I need to be able to get this guy in there. I'm just going to sell that. That's fine. Now I've got 2 godly items in there, which will satisfy it. I think I might just want the base stamina regeneration. So I have it in the backpack. And I have a chance to remove. Then I could have this. After 5 seconds, trigger the pet. So do I want this to be triggered? It's 3 buffs. It's the least of, or do I want to trigger this? 3 random buffs, or just make him better. This can be positioned much, much better now, probably. Probably do it like this. That will just give us really good value overall. Do I want... Here's my question. 10% lifesteal. Or do I want to be able to remove buffs and ignore their armor? I think the latter. I mean, even the chipped one's 25% chance. This one's 50%. I do wish I had some armor to put stuff in myself. Also, I can't afford this because I bought other stuff. Okay, that makes up 40. So at least that's good. Godly and unique items trigger 15% faster. So this and this will trigger faster. I mean, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Oh, this counts as unique, right? That also makes it easier. Okay, I've got quite a bit of bag space potential. I can actually move things around to trigger these better. This is also unique. I want it to be in range of this, so that works. If I want the walrus tusk, I mean, it really doesn't help as much. It means +1 damage in theory, and we'll have space for it. So I want to buy both of these next time. All right, let's see. They have a lot of armor and a lot of buffs. Resist stuns, resist criticals, regeneration, and they're dead. Never mind. Okay. Sure. Bloodthorn did a lot of work. My question is, how are my buffs doing? Fine. Yeah. Okay. It's not the cleanest fight we've ever had, but I'm buying this. I'm greedy. 2 triggers faster. 40% faster, in fact. That's pretty good. I'm gonna buy this. I need it to be in range of this while... Yeah, I can put it right here. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. And then this is just pure greed on my part. It's just +1 damage, essentially. I can merge these together. Also... Yeah, I wish I had armor to put it in, man. Reducing enemy healing is really nice. It's okay. All right, they also have lots of buffs. Oh, he is the both players start with less damage or take less damage, which is honestly much better for. I just crit for 138. What? The Bloodthorn did. How much plus damage is it getting right now? Oh, look at that damage! I'm not just the sword. That's the base damage of the impractically large greatsword. Essentially. This is getting +1 damage per thorns, which is +29, and vampirism, which is +14. Okay, that's pretty good. Wow, they had 3 pineapples. Didn't really work out for them. What do they have for a weapon? They Weapon, sir? Where's your weapon? What, you doing a pure thorns build? But I'm not doing a pure thorns build, and I completely outclassed you in generating thorns. Okay. Huh. Well, they tried. They tried. This would be very nice, actually, potentially. It would be very hard to position in a way that works, though. I probably don't bother. Buy this for the bag space. Fanfare? I could probably position it here and it'd be pretty decent. We got lots of stamina generation. That's cool, I guess. I don't need a bag of stones. We have a lot of just gems just hanging around, huh? This is not doing as much as it could be. This is better. Honestly, this is... it's fine. All right. We've got 9 wins. Still got 2 tries left. His name is Joka. He's the Joka, baby! Well, he was indeed a joke. Not in the way he was expecting to be. Let's do survival mode. Get plus 24 to plus 41. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess, because we're in bronze, but what does this do? It takes up a lot of space. We're probably not going to take it, but you have a 2% chance to resist debuffs for each clover. We're not really generating a ton of clovers, so that's cool, but we're not going to use it, so can I fit this in? If I do, I can. But I want this. There we go. Got even more of these. Let me just swap these around. I want another one of these. That's a good question. I mean, yes. It gains +1 damage and 5% accuracy. And shuffle things around, no problem. We got lots of space to work with because we just all these random gems, which we could sell them. Oh, I need these healing herbs. Do I want to get the divine potion? Probably not. Oh, the fencing rapier. Our stamina usage is already so high already. The gin lamp would be nice. Potentially. I'd have to try and fit it in somewhere. It's easier said than done, because it has to be able to point at one of our weapons. I'll reserve it and we'll consider it next time, depending on how bad this goes. They have a shovel and an axe and a mercury elemental. Yo, those crits are crazy. All right, I mean, that's cool. I might not need to do anything, to be honest. Keep combining. We're getting so many gems every single time. All right, what's this? On hit, 50% chance to steal a random debuff, a random buff. Armor, it would resist critical hits and debuffs. On backpack, opponent drops below 30%. Heal for 50 and gain 5 might. I mean, I think we'll get more value out of that than this. Could almost afford the gin lamp if I just sold one thing. Question is, do I want to? We're getting pretty good stamina regeneration just out of these 2 topazes. They're honestly great. This could be in a better position now. I slowly replace all of our food, more or less. I guess if I do this, is better. Because it doesn't reach the other banana anyways. So this gets all of this food, which is just localized here. That's pretty good. We really need a protective purse to fill in this spot. And then I can have this be slightly better. Cool. I guess I'm not going to worry about the gin lamp, to be honest. Do any of these do repeated? Yes, they do. I'm going to let these combine, I guess. That's fine. Every 2 seconds, cleanse 1 debuff. That way it gets hit by the bird here. I could get another bird. It's not like I don't have the space for it. I mean, I could make the space for it. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I could make all that trigger faster. That'd be pretty good. In fact, you can make, if I had a spot here, I think that's probably worth it. Do this. Do I want to put this on somebody? No, I want it in our backpack. I need this in our backpack. Combining these green ones is not that important, but I guess it's okay. Is the stamina regeneration better than anything else? Probably not, since we have this one. And I do want to combine these. Not that it matters much, but I think this is probably fine enough. 2 birds is quite nice. Our stuff is going to activate quite often, which would mean we're going to be getting a lot of... Where's our armor? We're not getting any armor. There it is. What is this nonsense? Did I just get super unlucky? No. We won, but randomly gained 14 shields or 2 stamina or 2. I guess it's 1 in 3 chance, but I was expecting more armor. Either way, Bloodthorn's carrying us. Pretty hardcore, I think. We got lots of stamina. That doesn't seem to be a problem. But that was closer than I would have liked. It is closer than I would have liked. The gin lamp is nice-ish. It'll mostly be giving us mana and clovers luck. Maybe I don't worry about it. It can really ramp up damage, though. If I do that, then do this, it still works out. I need space. Is this Walrus Tusk actually worth it? It's just +1 damage. +1 damage is +1 damage, though. Like, I mean, who would really complain about that, huh? And honestly, yeah, we're fine on stamina. I don't need these. I don't need these. Tempting as that is. 50% chance to remove a random off from an opponent. I don't think I actually want those combined. I think I'll say don't combine. And maybe I just take the clover. Started a battle, reduced damage taken by 25% for 3 seconds. And it gives us stun resistance. I think that's more valuable than the +1 damage in the scheme of things. Okay, let's see how this goes. I only have to survive 2 more rounds. It's a lot of fire daggers. Do they have anything that stuns? I was gonna say they just died, but now they did. What were they trying to do? A lot of dragons and phoenixes, which just tanks their HP. They have a stone golem. Gains might, 30% chances of stun. There it is. So that's the combo. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything to really make this guy trigger more. Deals +10 damage for a bag of stones. They didn't have any bag of stones, but they were counting on the molten daggers getting extra triggers on stun, I think. They have like no buffs because I just tore through their buffs with our 2 amethysts and attacking very quickly. Like this happens every 1.26 seconds. This happens every 1.07 seconds. I'm just destroying their buffs. Huh. I still almost lost, but almost is still good enough. Another Hungry Blade. I can't really do that, unfortunately. We don't really need another pineapple. The bag? I don't think I can rearrange things to make that work. I want this blood amulet. And I need it in a place that will be here. That will work. So this triggers faster. Give us more blood or more vampirism, which will then give us more healing, which will then give us more health. Well, yes, that is how healing works. Healing gives health. Wow. No, more damage because Bloodthorn scales off of thorns and vampirism. I've got a lot of money, not a lot of space since the last round. If I could fit this in somewhere, if I could shuffle one of these bags around and then put this in, like, is it worth it for the ones with the small bonus? I don't think so. I don't want to worry about it, so I'm just not going to worry about it. That would have been nice earlier. Ooh, we can get this. More vampirisms, more damage, more health quickly. Very important. The question is, where do I put it here? I guess I put it here and then I swap something else out for... I guess this is not that great. So I do that. And I just start selling these cheap ones so I can keep re-rolling. And look for... Protector. Hey! My favorite weapon, the greatsword, but does too little too late. Oh! Oh, crap. Put this here and just reduce the opponent's healing by 25%. We'll heal less. I think I probably swap these around. Get more get more lifesteal. Is there anything else I want to swap? I don't think so. I think we just go. Let's go. All right. So the healing's reduced by 25%. They have a lot of buffs still. They have a lot of debuffs too, but more than we can do. Oh, I see. We just got slowed down so much. So this is now going at like half speed. This is going, yeah. They're attacking like half as fast. Which means I get less damage and I get less healing in. Damage dealt minus 60%. You deal less magic damage. I'm a little surprised we lost this. I guess they had 43 vampirism. An ice strike, and I've never seen this before. Well, let's see what our final bonus is. It's still a pretty good run. Plus 39, yeah. That'll knock us up to silver. Quite a bit into silver, actually. All right. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys next time.